recording. Yes, Nawaf, ready to start? So let's complete.
Yes, ready, teacher.
Yes, let's complete part unit 8, right? Okay.
Yes,
So,
teacher.
yes, so please complete reading part 2. How should you answer reading part 2, Nawaf? In your practice test, how did you answer this part? Did you read story by story and then answered, or what?
No, teacher. First, I find the keyword, and then I write the passage, and then I read the passage.
Okay, so you start with reading passage 1, right? Then answering
Yes.
the questions. Then reading the
Yes,
second passage, and
yes,
so on.
Yes, no. First, I write all questions. I
Okay.
read it, and
Okay.
then I find the keywords, all of them,
Perfect.
and then I write the passage.
No, reading part 2, Nawaf, especially reading part 2. Why? Because in reading part 2, you will be given 3 passages like this. At passage 1, here, passage 2, passage 3. Read only passage 1, this one only, carefully, closely, and then answer the questions. Here, A, and choose all the questions which you meet with A. For example, you find question 1A, question 5A مثلا يعني, for example, question 7A. خلاص, you've finished. How many questions are remaining? 4. Do here B, passage B, and read the remaining questions. Here, for example, B, and this one B, for example. So in this way, C, or passage C, the last 2 questions, of course, should be C, without reading it. If you have time, you can read it to double check your answers.
But
so the
teacher,
remaining, yes, here C,
but
and this
if
one.
I don't have the time, I have to do this.
Yes, but no, not only having time or not, this is the best policy. This is the best policy to practice reading part 2. Okay, because you only got 3 out of 7 in this question. You have 4 mistakes in this question, which means you need to change your policy. You need to change the way of answering the questions. Does that make sense? Clear يا
Yes,
نواف؟
teacher.
طيب يلا خلينا نتدرب الآن. Here the text about the 3 video markers. Yeah, this one. Read the first one. Read about 3 video makers. Read the first one, the Vienna. Read about this girl.
Okay, I will read it.
This A. Only this A. Only read A. Only this, Nawaf, please.
Read the first passage. 3
Yes.
video makers.
Yes. Only
Okay.
read it.
Okay. Davina,
Yourself.
I
No,
start.
no. Read it with your eyes, Nawaf. Not read loudly.
Okay.
Read it with your eyes.
Okay.
You have 1 minute. 1 minute to read it carefully. Then you should answer the questions.
Okay. I finished, teacher.
Okay. Yeah, read number 1. Who makes videos which are funny?
Divana.
So A.
A.
Type. Who began making videos a year ago?
Not A. Not Divana.
Why? Look,
Because
channel
Divana.
12 months ago.
Oh,
12 months ago.
Yes.
12 months
I
ago,
thought
what does it
11.
mean?
Year.
Mean a year. So here, Divan.
I thought it's 12. I thought it's 11.
No. Type. Who shares something they can do? Not A, right?
Not A.
Type. Who likes people to ask questions? Not
Not
A.
A.
Who receives good wishes on special days?
Not A.
Why? Here. On my birthday, I get lots of nice messages and sometimes poems on my birthday.
Oh.
Right?
Yes, I see it.
Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Like, who posts more than one video a week?
Not A.
Not A. Who earns money from her videos? Not A.
Not A.
Okay. So here, after reading question or reading part 1 or the passage 1, we answered 3 questions. Now read B. يلا روح ل B.
Okay.
Sanuja. This one. This B.
Okay. I finished, teacher.
Okay. Here.
Okay.
Who makes videos which are funny? I think A, not A, ya Nawaf.
Yes, because Divana makes video about animals.
Exactly. So this one, no. Okay, so B, much better.
Yeah.
Right? Who makes videos
Yeah.
are funny here. Why B? Because
Talk
make people laugh.
about it, make people laugh.
Make people laugh, يعني funny.
Yes.
Like, who shares something they can do? Not B, right?
Sandra B.
Not B. Who shares something they can do?
Oh, not B.
Who likes people to ask a question? Not B, right?
Not B.
Who posts more than one video a week?
B.
Yes, every 3 days she shares a video.
Video.
Who earns money from her videos?
Not B.
Not B, exactly. So now we still have 3 questions, maybe C. لكن خلينا نتأكد. يلا read C.
Yes,
After
double
that,
check.
complete. Yeah.
I finished, teacher.
Right. So 3. Who shares something they can do? Is it C?
C, Joanna.
Yes. How to play?
Yes.
Who likes people to ask questions?
C.
Yes. If they
Joanna.
have a problem, yes, they can ask her. And the last one, who earns money from her videos?
C.
Yes.
Joanna.
The company pays for her to make videos and advertise for the company. Okay? Clear, Nawaf?
Okay, teacher.
Right.
Clear,
So
teacher.
this is okay. So this is the end of reading part 2. Now let's start the second grammar focus. Can, could, can't, couldn't. What if I ask you, what can you do? Let's go to page 120.
I can.
What you can
Okay.
do, Nawaf?
I can read. I can read. I can play.
Okay.
I can't. I can't fly.
Okay. Perfect.
I can't speak
So
French.
exactly. So to express what you can and what you can't do to show your ability now. But
Yes.
if I asked you what you could do when you were young, Nawaf, when you were 5 years old, when you were 5 years old, when you were 5 years old,
I could speak.
you could speak, but you couldn't write.
Yes.
Okay. You could ride your bike, but you couldn't ride a car, drive a
Yes.
car. Okay. So
Yes.
use. So we use can or can't to express your present abilities, your skills, what you can do now. Okay, Nawaf?
Okay.
After can or can't, use verb 1. After can or can't, use verb 1. Okay? Then
Yes.
what about could?
Could
Past abilities.
talk about past
Abilities. Okay?
abilities.
So the infinitive here, verb 1, without two follows can, can't, or could, couldn't. Okay? So I can.
Yes.
Type. Okay, Nawaf. Can you please answer exercise practice 1?
Yes.
Practice. Complete each sentence with can, can't, could, couldn't.
Okay. Now?
Yes, please. Once you finish, let me know.
Okay, I will tell you.
Yes, go ahead.
I finished, teacher.
Yes, read your answers, please.
Okay. One, I have broken my arm, so I can't play tennis at the moment.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay.
And then two, some babies can walk, can swim
Before
before he can walk.
yes, before they can walk. Yes. Three,
I can't hear you. I
I
can't
can't.
hear.
Yes. The music is
My
too loud.
mother says I I can't walk.
I was here when I was 1 year and a half.
Uh, I could.
Yes. I
I
could
could,
walk when I was 1 year, but
but I can.
when I was 2. I couldn't. So the first one, I couldn't. The second one, I could.
Second,
Okay.
but teacher,
Yes.
but is not show
Which one?
president
Here the past. So
not past.
my mother says I couldn't walk when I was 1 year old, but I could when I was 2.
Yes.
Right? So what about
Yes.
5? You cook.
Five. Can you cook? No,
Yes.
I can't.
Can you cook? No, I can't. Okay. Type. Here Nawaf, right? Questions start with one could. I think this is easy for you, Nawaf, right?
Yes.
So could you ride a bike when you were 5? Yes, I could. Can you complete 1, 2, 3 only? Quickly, please.
Okay.
Swim when you were there. 3.
Could you swim when you 3?
Yes, when you were 3. Yes or no?
No, I couldn't.
Okay. That's enough for this, Nawaf. Let's go back to the remaining parts. So I think this is easy for you, right?
Yes.
Type. Match. Read the sentences, Nawaf. Please go to page 60. Read the sentence and match it to the right picture. Look at the pictures. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Here, the pictures compare between the past and the present. Now past, this present. Here past, here present. Okay? You couldn't find information very quickly. Which picture? Compare between your life and your parents' life. Nawaf, are you with me? Nawaf?
Teacher.
Please, Nawaf, try to sit in a different place, Nawaf, if you can. I can see background noise.
Teacher.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Nawaf. I can. Okay. Number 1.
Sorry, teacher. There's no in my room.
Type. Can you complete or?
Yes, I can. That's okay.
Type number one. You couldn't find information very quickly. Which picture?
G
G. This
or E.
E, exactly, E. Type. You can carry thousands of songs with you. You can. You can means
A.
present. A,
You can.
right?
B.
You
B.
can means present. You could past, right? So here
Yes.
B, you are right.
B.
Type. What about 3?
You couldn't put a telephone in your pocket.
Yes.
C.
C, exactly. Type 4. You could easily
You
get
could
lost.
easily in a strange place. G.
Yes, exactly. Yes, complete, please.
6. You can't
Fast, done.
carry
Number
thousands.
6.
You can't. You couldn't carry thousands
Oh, song with you.
of songs with you. A.
A, exactly.
Yes.
طيب, what about
You can
7?
you can put a phone in your pocket. D.
Yes, the last one.
You can't easily get lost. A strange city. H.
Yes. So as you see, Nawaf, here comparison between life in the past and the life in the present. Is it clear for you?
Yes.
Like, now complete this rule box, please. We use can or can to talk about ability in past or present.
In present.
In the present. In the present.
Present.
Type. We use could and couldn't to talk about ability in the past, right?
Past.
Type. We use infinitive without to or ing form after all forms. Without.
Can or could.
Exactly. Okay. Type. Find the mistakes, Nawaf. Yalla. In this question, we have 6 questions. In each question, you can find one mistake. Please correct the mistakes. You have 1 minute. You can do it quickly, please. Allah. Number 1 is done for you, Nawaf. So start from 2, please.
2. Playing.
Yes, what should you write?
Play without ing.
Play. Yes. Type 3.
Listen to without ed.
Exactly. Just listen without ed.
Yes.
Yes. Next.
For getting.
Yes. Get without ing. Type. Next.
Yes. Used.
Perfect. Again without
Use.
B. Yes. Sorry, I can't helping you.
Helping without ing.
Exactly. I can't help you. Type. Perfect, ya Nawaf. So now let's start reading part 5. Actually, Nawaf, reading part 5 is not good for you. Your results only 2 out of 6.
Really?
Yes, 2 out of 6 in this part. So, which means you need to do more practice for this part. As I told you before, in reading part 5, just write one word only in each gap. And the best way to answer this part is to read the passage, to understand the content. After that, to think about each one. And for each gap, you can write an article, and I told you before. Or you can write pronouns like me, him, her, they, or he, she, as you know. Verbs like was, aware, have, has, do, or does. Prepositions حروف الجر like on, in, off. أو quantifiers زي many, much, a lot of, a few. Models زي can أو can't, could أو couldn't أو must.
Just write that.
This option, the most
yes.
common, the most common options, you know, the most common options, right? Here, for example, they went to dad went to the. Here we need article. Dad went to bank. So dad went to the bank.
They are.
They sleeping at 10 o'clock last night.
They are.
Why are last night? 10 o'clock last night. Our lesson today.
They were.
Exactly. So we were. على طول تفهم جيب له ing يبقى ناقص بس were. يبقى they were sleeping. طيب يلا next one. Turn that TV and do your homework. We need preposition. Turn what?
Off.
Exactly. Turn off.
Off, teacher.
Exactly. Yes. 4. There weren't.
4.
Yes. We need the quantifier. There weren't people at the party.
A few.
Exactly. Or you can say there weren't many. Why? Because we use many in negative.
Many.
Yes, so there weren't many people at the party. Type 5. Can you help? I can't do this on my own. We need a pronoun.
Can you help me?
Exactly. Can you help me? 6. Would you like cup of tea? We need an article.
You like?
We need an article, يا نواف.
Kapan.
Exact. Would you like a cup of tea? A cup of tea. محتاج هنا. يعني one. يعني أجيب لك كاسة شاي. Would you like a cup of tea? طيب. The last one يا نواف.
Can you help me?
Can you help me? We need model. Model يعني فعل ناقص يعني can أو could. So can you help me? Is it easy or difficult يا نواف? Easy, right?
I understand it now very well.
طيب. Now,
yes.
يلا practice please. Complete the email, write one word in each gap. I'll give you 5 minutes to answer this question. Number 1, as I told you, Nawaf, read the passage without considering the gaps. After that, read sentence by sentence and think the word before and after the gap. And then write one of those. You can write a pronoun, you can write a verb, you can write an article, أو model verb, or quantifiers. Yalla, start please.
Okay. I finished, teacher.
Read your writing, please. Read your answers. Hi, Sam.
Just the answers or read the passage
Read,
of it?
yes. So this morning I was downloading some music to my phone in my room when internet stopped completely.
Okay. One is the internet.
There, you need article. Perfect. I tried to fix it, but I couldn't. I come to your house and use your fireplace. Your question.
Can I?
Yes, well done. Can I? Type. I'm trying to download the new song by our favorite band, The Blue Days. You know it?
Do you know it?
Yes, perfect. Do you know it? It was the radio yesterday.
In the radio.
On the radio. Perfect. The DJ announced the band's tour dates. I'm really excited. They are coming in July and I really want to see. I want to see.
I really want to see them.
Yeah, inshallah عليك. Well done. Let's hope the tickets don't cost too. I want to be able to go.
Much.
Yeah, salam عليك. Let me clap for you, Anwar. Well done.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, the last part in this unit, Yanawaf, is speaking part 1. Speaking part 1. Listen to an examiner speaking to candidates. Complete the examiner's questions. Yalla, listen carefully, Yanawaf, and complete the questions. After listening, I'll ask you the same questions. Ready?
Repeat again, teacher.
Nawaf, now you should listen and complete the questions. Listen and complete the questions. And then I'll ask you the same questions again.
Okay.
Yeah, listen.
Unit 8. Speaking, Part 1. Exercise 1.
Raquel, tell me about your computer or smartphone. I don't have a smartphone, but I have a computer. What do you use it for? I use it for homework every day. Sometimes I play games on it. Marco, do you have a computer or a smartphone?
Yes, I've got a smartphone.
What do you use your smartphone for?
I use it for listening to music and messaging my friends.
Now, Raquel, tell me something about the games you play on your computer. I like to play car racing games. Do you like puzzle games? No, not really. Now let's talk about music. Marco, do you like music?
Yes, I like it very much.
What kind of music do you like?
I like rock and pop.
What kind of music do you like, Raquel? I like pop too. I also like classical. How do you listen to music? I listen to it on my phone. Now, Marco, tell me something about the last piece of music you listened to.
Oh, that was a pop song by Taylor Swift. She's my favorite singer.
What was the song about?
I think it was about love.
Okay, Nawaf, listen again. Nawaf, are you with me?
Yes, with you, teacher. Let's
Type,
okay again.
Again.
Unit
Listen.
8. Speaking, Part 1. Exercise 1.
Raquel, tell me about your computer or smartphone. I don't have a smartphone, but I have a computer. What do you use it for? I use it for homework every day. Sometimes I play games on it. Marco, do you have a computer?
So the first question, tell me about your computer or Nawaf.
Hi, teacher.
One,
With you.
tell me about your computer or
Smartphone.
smartphone. Type, what do you it for?
Smartphone.
What do you use it for, right? Type, do you like
Yes.
puzzle games?
Yes, I like it.
Okay, listen
Computer
complete.
or a smartphone?
Yes, I've got a smartphone.
What do you use your smartphone for?
I use it for listening to music and messaging my friends.
Now, Raquel, tell me something about the games you play on your computer. I like to play car racing games. Do you like puzzle games? No, not really. Now let's talk about music. Marco, do you like music?
Yes, I like it very much.
What kind of music do you like?
I like rock and pop.
What kind of music do you like, Raquel? I like pop too. I also like classical. How do you listen to music? I listen to it on my phone. Now, Marco, tell me something about the last piece of music you listened to.
Oh, that was a pop song by Taylor Swift. She's my favorite singer.
What was the song about?
I think it was about love.
Okay, Nawaf.
Okay.
Nawaf. Type. Now I'll ask you some questions, please, and try to give me true information about yourself. Tell me about your computer or a smartphone.
I have got a smartphone. And I really like it, but I thinking about
yes, it's changing it, right?
yes.
Type. What do you use it for? I mean your smartphone.
Sometimes I use it for study, and sometimes use it for social media and call my parents.
Right. Do you like puzzle games?
No, I don't like it.
What kind of music do you like?
All of music I listen to them. I really
yes. How do you listen to music?
my phone. I listen it to my phone.
Tell me something about the last piece of music you listened to.
I heard Adele.
Yeah.
And
yeah. It was about what?
It's about a relationship and broke up like that.
Okay, Nawaf. So thank you very much. This is the end of Unit 8. So please, Nawaf, complete review parts covering Units 7 and 8. Right? And inshallah Rabbil Alameen, in our next lesson, we should complete Unit 9. And yes, I'll give you more practice for your upcoming step exam. I wish you all the best, Nawaf. Please stay safe, take care, and stay safe, and have a nice weekend. Any questions?
when the next lesson?
The next lesson should be tomorrow, inshallah. The next